Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Matt, and this high school cross country video is brought to you by our friends over at Naples Rib Company. And all the 562's coverage of cross country this year is sponsored by Joe Carlson and Debbie Hughes. Thank you to all of our sponsors. It's a beautiful day, and we are live from Heartwell Park for the Moore League Cross Country Finals, one of our favorite events of the year. It's a great day for some history to be made. Milliken boys looking to make history and win their third straight team title. Wilson's Tommy Pinkerley looking for a repeat of Signal Hill where he got first. And in last year's race, the pack stayed tight for a good amount of the race. Let's see how it goes this year. The field gets out fast, and you'll see a lot of yellow and white in the front as Milliken and Wilson well represented in the front 15. Milliken's Hector Diaz and Ricardo Linares Gutierrez took off to start the race, pushing the pace, but Wilson's Tommy Pinkerley close by in third. That trio continued to keep the pace, crossing the bridge. The next group has two Wilson and two Milliken runners and one Polly. Diaz and Linares Gutierrez kept the pace heading into the final interloop, and this is where we'd see some action heading into the final stretch as guys started to get their final kick in, as this one lead group starting to take a little bit of a gap here. Crossing the bridge for the last time, Diaz is still leading, but it's Jack Walsh who is running side by side with his fellow Ram after a big kick, and they continue to be followed closely like Pinkerley. In the final stretch, Walsh takes the lead, and he's followed by Pinkerley. Then it's Polly's Archie Byram. And then it's a couple Rams in Aiden Ransom and Diaz. And with a blistering time of 15:19.26, Jack Walsh takes first. And in second, it's Pinkerley with a 15:28. And close behind him is Polly's Ransom with 15:30. That's 6 straight individual titles by Milliken, and it's Jack to Jack as Walsh follows Jack Brown for the title. Now we're on to the girls' race as Wilson is looking to continue their fantastic season, and Nadia Mejia is looking for another title and cap her senior year with an individual title, her first since sophomore year. And they're off as you see Mejia taking a lead right off the get as the sun starts to set on the Moore League cross country season. After the pond, Mejia in the lead, and she's followed by a host of Bruins as Wilson has 7 of the top 10. Crossing the bridge, it's all Mejia as she starts to build her lead, and she's followed by Audrey Buckley, Riley Jones, Milliken's Amberly McDowell, and Ashley Aguayo. Mejia holds on to her lead to take first with a 17:43, her first title since her sophomore year. What a finish and career for Nadia. Then it's Buckley with an 18:08, Amberly McDowell with an 18:12, and they're followed closely by Ashley Aguayo with an 18:18. Then it's Wilson's Avery Ericart, 18:33. Then in foot race, it's Polly Sienna Young with an 18:44. Then Wilson's Riley Jones with an 18:45, and Polly's Avery Peck with an 18:48. Great day of racing, and here's the top 14 for the boys. And for Milliken, it's a three-peat for the Bruins as they win their third consecutive title for the first time since 1977 through 1979. And here's the girls' top 14. Great year for this girls' side. And the girls' title goes to Wilson, who snaps Polly's 4-year streak for the league championship. Great year of cross country, and they'll continue at the CIF finals. For all coverage of that and more, you got to keep it right here at the562.org.